actually met him at Tuskegee.
Oh, you did?
Years ago. And just full circle, just coming around.
I got
Yeah.
one. I have one.
The dean of our ministry. We were really proud of him.
We got more people in this one than the last one. This is A through no, this is M through Z. Because last year A was we put all the first group was all the legal apartments and this group was all the MTSU. So that you can see that people together. Yes, Brandon Jordan. Praise
Good morning. Whoa, afternoon. We've been doing this for some time now. Welcome to the class of 2028 White Coat Ceremony at Meharry Medical College School of Medicine. Come on, give a hand clap of praise. You have come near and far to celebrate today a new beginning for these students. Plato says that the beginning is the most important part of your work. If you don't begin, you won't finish. And so today, we are marking this moment, this white coat ceremony, to create a historical marker in your mind of your new beginning. Let's give some praise right now for these students. The students know that the people that are behind you right now celebrating your beginning 4 years from now, we'll be celebrating as you complete this journey. Now let us take a moment of silence to thank God in the tradition in which is most familiar to each and every one of us, and then together we will pray. Let us have a moment of silence. Great God, we are so thankful to you for this day, a day that we have never seen before and will not see again. We thank you that you are giving us this opportunity to have the presence of mind, to know that this new beginning will be the first of many days of success, but then also of challenge. But you have given us this moment to help us to remember in our dark days, in the days of sleepless nights for these students, in the days where they may not feel confident in what they are doing, that they are on this journey because you have purposed them and called them to this work. We thank you for the School of Medicine. We thank you for this institution that has been here almost 150 years. We thank you for every teacher, every faculty member, every staff member, everyone who will engage these students to support them from this day forward. Now, God, we ask that you activate our senses. Help us to see your hands at work. Help us to hear an encouraging word from you today, not just for the students, but that each and every one of us will be able to take of inspiration that will make us better, leave us changed, and help us to encourage someone else. Now we ask that you bless this ceremony, bless these students, bless the family, so that we all can give you praise, glory, and honor. It is in the name of Jesus that I pray this prayer in faith. Let us all say together, if you agree with this prayer, say amen.
Good afternoon. I am James Hillrith, the proud president of Meharry Medical College. The other role I play is Meharry's chief cheerleader. There's indeed a lot to cheer about. And for the students, I am going to be your biggest cheerleader as you go through your studies here. We've come a long way since 1876, when Dr. George Hubbard taught the first medical students in the basement of Clark Church here in Nashville. Since that time, many thousands of students have walked our corridors and halls here at Meharry Medical College. This day is always an exciting day in the life of our great institution as we welcome a new cohort of students into the Meharry diaspora that spans the country and indeed spans the globe. You will, as students, graduates of Meharry, put your stamp on a legacy that goes back 148 years. And by the time you graduate, it will go back 152 years. In a real sense, we, the faculty and staff, get to touch and shape the future and secure our legacy through the students that we educate and send out to change the world. What could be more exciting than that as a faculty member or leader? The ceremony that you all are about to witness, family members and friends, is one that symbolizes a transition for these amazing young people. They are no longer laypersons, but have been admitted to the healthcare professions, a profession that is highly respected and rightly so. These are professions where integrity, service, and commitment are paramount. When a patient sits in front of you, my young colleagues, they will be entrusting you with the most prized possession that they have, their health and their well-being. Please never lose sight of that. And when you are providing care to these individuals, do it in a way as if that was someone that you loved and that you really cared about. And if you do that, your outcomes will be better and your career will be more gratifying. And so now you're going to have a reminder of that. Every time you put on that white coat, as a student, as a resident, or as a physician, please remember that the person who's come to you is entrusting you with their most prized possession. So I want to remind you of a conversation we had at orientation. which is Meharry Medical College is a church-affiliated institution. We don't proselytize or we don't try to put religion on anyone, but it's who and what we are. We're the only school of our kind when God is in our motto. Our motto is worship of God through service to mankind. You recall me telling you that what we do is important, but how we do it is more important. What we say matters, but how we say it matters more. So my expectation of you and your expectation of us should be everyone on the campus, whether they sweep the floors or sits in the chairman of the board chair, we're going to treat them exactly the same, with dignity and respect. You'll do that toward each other and toward everybody else on our campus. You've heard me say this now 3 times, at orientation, in the town hall, and now. And the one thing that will get me in my feelings, you don't want the president to get in his feelings, is to have us not treat each other that way. We're not a microcosm of these United States, so y'all know what I mean. We have a singular goal and a singular purpose: to get you ready to go out and provide the best care to patients. And it doesn't matter to us where you come from, your gender, your race, your ethnicity, your religion. We all have a singular purpose. But I want you to remember that that white coat you're getting symbolizes your commitment to being highly professional, highly committed, always acting with integrity, and always treating everybody with dignity and respect. Last year, I was in the cafeteria downstairs, and one of the medical students pulled me aside and asked me why I always went into the back. Did they have a special menu for you, Dr. Hildreth? Do they have a special something for you back there? No. My mother worked in the kitchen at a hospital in my little hometown, and I didn't like at all the way she was treated. If she didn't matter, she was lesser than. So I made it my point that if I ever led an organization, that was not going to be the case. I'm going to say it one more time, then I'm going to leave it alone. Here at Meharry Medical College, we view everyone as deserving of being treated with dignity and respect. I need to hear all of you say, I understand. Very good. The last thing is, you heard me say this before, we're all here to get you ready to go out and do what you want to do, which is provide great care to your patients. We're committed to it. That's why the school was founded in 1876. For students, that's why we exist. All of us are committed to your success, but I need you to remember the other thing I shared with you. When you need help, you should ask for it. Asking for help is not an indication that you're lesser than, less smart than, or whatever, less accomplished. It just means you're wise. Asking for help is the wise thing to do, and that's what we're all here for. But we can't help you if we don't know that you need that help. So please, if you do, there's no shame in it. Ask for help when you need it. And so, with that class of 2028, let me say how excited I am to be your chief cheerleader. And I can't wait to see all the amazing things you're going to do, both here at Meharry and when you leave us. And I just want you to know again, most sincerely, we are here for you, because we get to touch the future by getting you ready to change the future. Isn't that an amazing thing? I think so. So class of 2028, welcome aboard. We're so pleased to have you here. And congratulations to you and to your families. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Sonia Harris Haywood, Dean of the Meharry Medical College School of Medicine. Greetings to all of my faculty, to our staff, family and friends, to our president, to our reverend. We are so glad that we're all here to celebrate with you. You are the class of 2028, and this is your white coat ceremony. So please give yourselves a round of applause. Your dream is no longer but deferred, as the great poet Langston Hughes feared. The countless hours of pre-medical education is in your past. You are a member of Meharry Medical School's class 148th class, and we are honored to have you. You had some choices, many of you, all of you, but you chose us, and we do not take that for granted. Yes, you are now a Meharry historical fact in the making. I want to thank our faculty, administrators, and staff who are here to support our students. Special acknowledgement to the white coat presenters sitting on to my left. Those individuals are just a few of the Meharrians that have dedicated and committed their careers to educating the next generation of physicians. That's important because you know that it's predicted in the year 2034 that we're going to be short 150 physicians in this country. So you are a part of the plan to eliminate that shortage. So each one of you, we take seriously. If we admitted you, our plan is to graduate you because you have a place now in history preventing the shortage that we are predicting. The white coat ceremony is considered your rite of passage and starts the beginning of your journey, of which all physicians take. We celebrate your beginning today as you start your journey towards being a physician. The physicians started wearing white coats in 1889. White coats were meant to symbolize our profession, the purity of our intent, and the seriousness of our purpose. The short white coat, which you will receive today, symbolizes you are a medical student in training to become a physician. You are a prized medical student. You are a medical student that we are excited to have the opportunity to train. You are honored and will continue to be honored by us and by your patients. Your patients will trust you. We will educate you, and we will make sure that you are prepared to do the work before you. You are in training to save lives, to improve lives of the people that you will come in contact with. So today, we ask that you think about your journey as you take this oath of commitment that articulates your responsibilities as a student physician to your patients and to your faculty and to the staff. Those who see you wearing this white coat in your professional setting will have high expectations of you. As a student physician, you will be taught how to balance excellence in science with compassionate patient care. It was over 31 years ago this month that I was beginning my first year of medical school. I want to remind you, I was only 12 years old. Child prodigy. You do the math. Although I did not have the privilege of receiving my white coat in a ceremony, I had instant pride in my white coat, which was given to me. I kept it clean, I ironed, and I wore it every opportunity. And when I had the funds, I sent it to the cleaners. It was probably the only thing that went to the cleaners when I was in medical school. Even today, years later, I have immense pride in my white coat. It's my constant reminder to myself and others that I am a member of a noble profession and a member of Meharry's team, which my team will tell you I am very, very excited about. So as you take your oath today, commit yourself to wearing your Meharry white coat as a symbol of respect for our profession. The road ahead is not going to be easy. I can't promise you it will be easy. But what I can say to you is that if you let us partner with you, work with you, tell us when it's not working out, we will get you across this stage and you will learn that your endurance, your hard work will pay off. So I welcome you as you enter your passage to becoming a physician. Congratulations again for embarking on this remarkable journey. You are Meharry's future, a historical fact in the making. Thank you.
Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm sorry. I'm Dr. Theodora Pinnock. I'm the Associate Dean of Student Affairs and Admissions here at Meharry Medical College. And this is the moment you've been waiting for. We're about to put the coats on these young folks in front of us. And let me just ask if you would allow me to call their names, and then when we get ready to don, you can go crazy, okay? But everybody needs to hear the name so the parent can come up for the family member can come up. So I'm going to ask our esteemed faculty members to line up across the front here. And we will start. Again, if you'll let me just say all the names, and then you can go crazy. I promise. All right. All right. Sonia Ajeli, Miracle Darrington, Eliza Brown, Cameron Brown, Ojanero, let me try that one more time. Ojanerone Eruwe Tere, Edward Hughes, Muyali Ekoba, Sasha Isaac, Tiana James, Faith Jean, Michael Kerr, All right, faculty and friends, you may don your student. Now y'all can go crazy. All right. We'll ask the family and friends if you will go back to your seats, and students, would you go back to yours? Hersha Condi, Jonathan Lai, Milan Lay, Courtney Macon, Adrian Maliango, Zainab Mosharob, Andrew Michael, Virginia Michaels, Ali Muhammad, Jalal Mosin, Felinche Mofiston Seju, hold on, hold it. Just one more second. Faculty, family, and friends, please don your students. Now, all right. Family, and friends and students, you may return to your seat. Nia Moore, Taylor Moore, John Morris, Harleen Molney, Jalen Nelson, Brittany Wanquola, Noma Obaniyu, Stacy Okoro, Vanessa Akobo, Ikachuwu Oneke, Erickson Oyuwini, faculty and friends and family, please don your student. Family and faculty, you can, not faculty, family and friends, not faculty, please. And students, you may return to your seats. Thank you. All right. All right, Inmar Osi, Natatu Pathak, Desiree Perez, Rohan Pethkar, Mason Petty, Mehul Satish Prabha. Aditya Pradoshi. Trinicia Richardson. Amora Robinson. Brittany Rodriguez. Alyssa Rogers. Okay. All right. Family, faculty, and friends, please don your student. All right. Family, friends, and students, you may return to your seat. Okay. Justin Rudd. Nitesh Salni. Jennifer Saleko. Talia Samuels. Loreba Sabu. Ariel Schaefer. Hadassah Sampimpong. Mark Soriel. Keithian Starling Jr. Rachel Starnes. Joy Ann Terry. You may don your student. Okay. Family, friends, and students, please return to your seats. Mariano Thomas. Danielle Thompson. Azriel Walker. Jadeja White. Miranda White. Adine Wilkinson. Yasaman Yassari. All right, faculty, family, and friends, please don your student. All right. Faculty, family, and friends, and students, you may return to your seat. Thank you. All right, class of 2028, would you stand with me? And on the back of your program is the oath of commitment, and we will read it together. Let's read it. As I begin my career as a student physician here at Meharry Medical College, I make this commitment. I will accept nothing other than full pursuit of excellence for myself in this my chosen career. I will hold inviolate the trust and confidence that patients extend to me as a student physician. I will always respect patients as persons and protect patient autonomy, elevate patient welfare above all other concerns, and treat all persons with compassion and dignity. I will treat all those who seek my help with humanism and compassion. I will offer to my fellow students any help or assistance that is within my power to give, should they require it, and extend to them the same respect and trust that I wish to be shown to me. I will safeguard and nurture a culture of integrity and trustworthiness at Meharry Medical College and in our profession by encouraging my peers to act ethically and by responding appropriately. I will conduct my personal and professional life with total integrity. I will be trustworthy and act with integrity in all spheres of professional life, academics, patient care, clinical research, and professional relationships. I will not cheat, plagiarize, use unauthorized materials, misrepresent my work, falsify data, or assist others in the commission of these acts, and enter to a mutual relationship of trust and respect with those who teach me, recognizing that their aspirations for me are inevitably greater than those I have for myself. I will continue the pursuit of new knowledge throughout the whole of my life if I am to be among the best in my profession. You can sit down. Well, to President Hildreth, he's also known, he's told you he's our chief cheerleader, but as of Tuesday, he's the 2024 Nashvilleian of the Year. Dean Harris Haywood, Reverend Hall, faculty, staff, volunteers, family, and guests, those watching on the live stream, and the class of 2028. This is a great day. You have arrived at one of your developmental milestones in your journey to become a physician. You donned this piece of equipment, and you just took an oath. It is a sign that you are on a special journey that will reach another milestone on the third Saturday in May of 2028. Yeah. Yeah. You have history, support, and purpose. From a historic perspective, you have the privilege to train at an institution which has been around 150 years in 2026. It started in 1876 because a yellow fever outbreak prompted the United Methodist Episcopal Church, Central Tennessee College, and the Meharry brothers to collaborate. It has survived 2 pandemics, 2 world wars, the 1910 Abraham Flexner Report, and a myriad of challenges to still be here, producing physicians that the world is waiting for. Class of 2028, you have support. As I reminded you, you were chosen not for us to weed you out, but to graduate you. Look to your left. Look to your right. These are the folks that will graduate with you. We are a team. Family and friends, we are a team. We need your help, your support, and encouragement to propel your student to reach their goals. We need you to understand for the next 3.5 years, you need to excuse, not expect, your loved one to be there for every family function, or to be there for the family all the time, or to work for the family. 3.5 years, that's all the time we need. Class of 2028, you have purpose. You were chosen out of 7,680 applications for 115 spots. You are what? Listen at you, 1.497% of all the applications that we got. We selected you because we thought you possessed the right stuff at the right place, and now's the right time to learn a set of skills and an art to help a needy world. Challenges, many challenges face you, but challenges such as children dying most often from gun violence, Black mothers and infants dying at rates greater than third world countries, COVID, and the impact of climate change, just to name a few. You are needed to fully embrace Meharry's motto, the worship of God through service to mankind. You will become a part of the 83% of Meharry alumni that practice in underserved areas. You can truly impact this world. As an example of a Meharryan named Joseph Alvin Chapman, who came to Lubbock, Texas with $7 in his pocket. He built a house for his family and a hospital for a Black community that did not have access to segregated hospitals. He delivered a baby girl whose mother could not access the Lubbock hospitals. He would go on to inspire the little girl to become a doctor that practiced the art of medicine. This girl grew up to become the doctor who is now talking to you. In the very place that trained him. Meharrians indeed have purpose and impact. We are so glad that you're here. Thank you. As Reverend Hall said, I'd be remiss if I didn't give out the thank yous. You can't forget to thank people. And there she is. I'd like to thank Ms. Tyler Dixon. Mr. Cortez Johnson, who helped coordinate this event. Our faculty donors, please stand, please. You already recognize we couldn't do this without them. All the volunteers, staff, and students, we have, wave your hand, everybody. Okay. We also have some over in West Basic getting your food ready. To our campus operations, campus security and parking, Mr. Ken Morris, Mr. Brandon Marshall, Mr. Donnie Frierson, we couldn't do this without you. And to Matthew Walker Health Center for your graciousness and helping us have this day as we now have it with all of you here. We're going to ask you to stay seated while we have the recessional of the students. And students, please, we need you to hurry up the hill. Please don't stop to take pictures and talk. Family, excuse them, please, for about 20 minutes. We need them to hurry up the hill by the library to take your class picture. And then you'll meet with family. Family, we need you, the ones that register for lunch, to go to the West Basic Science Building right next door, and somebody will help point you in that direction. And the buses that will take you back to your car will be right in front of the same building. We, again, thank you all for coming, and we're glad you're here. Enjoy your day.